Welcome to Frost & Sullivan's Growth Podcast. This series brings together key insights from our research, growth analyses, and thought leadership, highlighting the strategic imperatives shaping industries, technologies, and markets worldwide. In this episode, we focus on the technologies and strategic priorities influencing the global HVAC equipment industry, distilling essential perspectives to help teams understand what is changing, why it matters, and how organizations can align strategy with emerging growth priorities. HVAC has always been essential to maintaining comfortable indoor environments. But what is changing the way buildings approach heating, cooling, and ventilation today?
Several forces are converging. Rising temperatures, rapid urbanization, infrastructure development, and growing attention to indoor air quality are increasing the need for effective heating and cooling. At the same time, building owners are under pressure to improve energy performance and manage operating costs. This is making HVAC efficiency increasingly important, particularly as buildings account for a significant share of global energy consumption. Technology is also changing how systems operate. IoT-enabled HVAC solutions can use real-time data and remote controls to respond more precisely to changing building conditions. But adoption isn't frictionless. High upfront costs and shortages of skilled professionals continue to make implementation challenging.
What are manufacturers doing differently to address customer concerns around cost, efficiency, and system performance?
One important shift is the move toward performance-based models such as HVAC as a service and cooling as a service. Instead of requiring customers to make a large upfront investment in equipment, these models allow them to pay for the performance they receive. For manufacturers, this can transform a traditional equipment sale into an ongoing customer relationship and recurring revenue opportunity. Technology is reinforcing this shift. Smart sensors, cloud controls, and predictive analytics provide greater visibility into system performance and can help identify maintenance requirements before equipment fails. At the same time, low global warming potential refrigerants and electrified heating technologies are helping manufacturers respond to tighter environmental requirements.
What are the biggest demand drivers that HVAC manufacturers should be watching?
There are several. Regulatory requirements are encouraging building owners to replace older, inefficient systems with lower emission alternatives. Rising energy costs are also making lifetime operating efficiency a more important purchasing consideration. Indoor air quality is another important factor. Ventilation and filtration performance are becoming increasingly relevant as customers place greater emphasis on healthier indoor environments. Building operators are also looking for centralized management. Equipment that can connect with building management systems allows heating, cooling, lighting, and other building functions to be coordinated through a common platform. And construction activity continues to expand the installed base across homes, offices, hospitals, data centers, and public facilities.
Connected HVAC creates a very different opportunity from traditional equipment sales. Where should manufacturers focus?
One major opportunity is remote HVAC maintenance using IoT and cloud platforms. Sensors can capture temperature, humidity, energy consumption, and equipment condition data. Cloud platforms can then identify early signs of faults, allowing service teams to respond sooner, reduce unplanned downtime, and limit unnecessary site visits. Manufacturers can build recurring revenue around this capability through remote monitoring subscriptions and digital maintenance agreements. A second opportunity is AI and machine learning-enabled HVAC systems. Heating, cooling, and ventilation requirements change based on occupancy, weather, and energy prices. AI and machine learning can use these inputs to adjust settings and balance loads across building zones, helping maintain comfort while managing energy consumption. The key is making that value visible to customers through clear information on energy use, operating costs, and indoor conditions.
That brings us to the broader shift taking place across the HVAC equipment industry. The next phase of growth will be driven not only by rising demand for heating and cooling, but by how effectively manufacturers combine efficiency, connectivity, intelligent controls, flexible business models, and ongoing services. Building owners increasingly need systems that can adapt to changing efficiency standards, occupancy patterns, and future upgrades without requiring complete replacement. For HVAC manufacturers, that makes flexibility and long-term customer value increasingly important competitive priorities. That's all for this episode of Frost & Sullivan's Growth Podcast. For deeper analysis, research insights, and strategic frameworks shaping future growth, explore our studies and resources at frost.com or reach out to our team at hello@frost.com. We'll be back soon with more perspectives to help you stay clear-headed and growth-ready.